Hi everybody. I haven't done a video of my 2003 Monte Carlo SS in a while, so I thought I'd make one for the year before the winter comes. I just want to say in this video, not much has been done to this car since the last couple of videos. But the good thing is I didn't really have to do anything because it's been running just great. Engine's been fine, transmission shifts smoothly. Been in good shape since I got it. And in 2 months it will mark the 3rd year that I've had this car. And I bought it with about 57,000 miles on the odometer, and it's reading just a hair over 83,000. It still looks great. Recently I've thought about purchasing an LS4 Monte, an 06 or an 07, and using that as the show car and keeping this as my daily driver, as it's been since I've owned it. But for now, this is my number one. Great car, runs great, no complaints. If anybody watching has questions about reliability issues or quality issues of these cars at this age with this mileage, very little to complain about, very little. The paint probably looks good on the camera, but the front air dam and the hood has a few stone chips in it, but nothing that has stripped the red off. Close the hood. And yes, I do have the engine cover for this car. I just currently have it off. I like the way the intake looks anyway, even if it is a V6. Since my last video, I have had more minor body work done on the infamous wheel wells here, which set me back about $800 all the way around. Now some of the splatter you may see on the well will be the tire shine, also on the ground effects panel. There used to be about a quarter size spot of rust. And the driver's rear here was the absolute worst. I know the lighting isn't in the best direction, but right there on that lip was completely chewed up from age, and the work was done really well, and I'm satisfied with what I got. The faces of my wheels have a little bit. There isn't any serious corrosion on any of them, but there's a few scratches on the aluminum, which I'm not too happy about, but then again, this is my daily driver. Interior is about the same from the last video. Once again, I know the lighting isn't perfect, but leather's in good shape all around, no tears, no rips. Carpet's in decent shape. I still have my rubber floor mats from my other videos, so nothing I drag in from work or when it rains. Nothing gets on the carpet and ruins it. Stock radio still. Like I said, no aftermarket additions. Still all original. Plan to keep it that way too. No complaints with the interior, no squeaks, nothing like that. The only replacement I've had since the last video is the here. The the auto feature on the driver's side kind of gave up on me. So I saved the original. I bought a replacement part, and so there is a new window switch for this driver's handle here. Other than that, no other replacement parts recently purchased anywhere on the car. Like I can say a billion times over, still recommend these cars for anybody looking for, I guess to me would be kind of a bargain buy. Still 3.8, but decent performer for its displacement, and you can find them relatively cheap. That, and I also think these cars look really good too. Me being a biased owner, of course. But I am still looking for an 06 or 07 at the moment. I say that and I could give up on that by next week, but I'm interested in the LS4 cars. I don't know how I feel about the 4T65E bolted up to a 325 cubic inch block, but I would give it a shot if the price was right. I prefer Monte Carlos between 2000 and 07 to have the two-tone color, and by that I mean the silver ground effects. Not to say that the cars that are a solid color look bad, but I like the way Galaxy Silver looks complementing either red, laser blue, black,